What is up, guys? ISmileyzI here once again, bringing you some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. It's time to start episode 2, but before we start episode 2, I just want to say that the format of this video is going to be a little weird because my recorder messed up the first about 20 minutes or so of this case. So what I'm doing is I'm re-recording those 20 minutes, and then I'm going to skip back to what I previously recorded before that it actually has the video, everything, all good. This is who is this little girl here? Well, we're going to find out. For some reason, it's like cut off. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, let's start the second episode then. Reunion and Turnabout. What was no accident? There's a car. And they're driving pretty quickly. And they crashed. Oh man. That looks like a pretty brutal crash. Sad music. Okay, so I remember about the point where it stopped messing up, so that's where I'm going to be stopping. The detention center? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. I might as well have been me. Whoa, what's going on? I killed somebody? That can't be true, right, guys? Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Rainy? I don't remember it raining. I mean, seriously, it's not raining. I don't know what Phoenix is talking about there, but see, look, nice and sunny. And we have this guy.
What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you?
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think her little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. It's what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it.
Well, it's the weather. But it looks sunny outside.
But that's why I didn't bother bringing an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit.
That's an expensive suit. About your case? Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm sorry.
I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter.
My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Remind me never to end up under his knife.
I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh. You're the doctor at...
It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car to the accordion model.
What's wrong with the accordion model? I find it's quite stylish. Gets all the ladies. Except when it's burning and has multiple. Except when it's burning and has a bunch of smoke coming out of it, then it's not as attractive. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Malpractice incident?
Why would I? Now, I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. It's just won't do. My clinic is seeing isn't seeing as nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do.
Only we can do.
Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct?
Maya? Well, of course we know this girl. She's like our best friend. Maya, why would he know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes, I mean...
Wait a second here. Hold on, under her? I worked under her?
Yes,
Am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Well, we worked a few trials together. So, Phoenix doesn't deny it. He's not denying it. So I guess it's still the Fey & Co. law offices then. Just with a different Fey. But you went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. Must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. Ugh.
Excuse me, guys, sorry.
She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey.
Is Maya really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
For what?
What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh. Maya. I wonder what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fey family, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with our spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Maya becoming an adult? Oh, that's never gonna happen.
Not counting training, this will be your first time channeling your spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
A condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I've searched you out.
Aw, how cute. Maya wants to see Phoenix again before she does her very first channeling.
You want to see her too, don't you?
And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. So this is, I guess, kind of like a retelling of the story then. This isn't really present time at the moment. So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Oh, who's that? Kind of like an odd-looking hairdo there. Why, hello there. Huh. Odd girl. I agree. What is an odd little girl? What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Oh, I know that voice anywhere. Maya, how are you? How are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I would have visited more. No, you're not allowed. I've already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and become strong by myself. Well, Phoenix, it's looking like you're not going to see her for a long time. Oh, well... Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Let's talk to Maya. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold, the power of the Maya Intelligence Network, or MIN for short. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network, anyway? The tabloids. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep, Kurain Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. It's probably true, since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Okay. Before I forget, I'm going to present the attorney's badge, because why not? Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again. What do you mean by tarnished? Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing it once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, Phoenix, come on, it's just a small little badge. It can't take more than, like, a minute. Jeez. Lazy Phoenix. He'll clean the toilet, but he won't... He'll clean the toilets a bunch, but he won't polish his badge once in a while. This guy. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. So adorbs. Cousin. Wait, then that means, is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Huh, she looks so young. Kinda hard to believe that she's a genius in channeling. I see. Hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Well, wouldn't the men of the village not wear training clothes anyways, because they, like, have jobs outside the village? I don't know. Of course not. Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Kurain Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother's my aunt. Duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Oh, typical Maya, always with the burgers. Alright, good luck, Maya. Thanks! Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. She's probably never gonna change. To the meditation room.
Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports in the public airwaves.
Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, have a copy. I have a copy for you, too.
Ah, cool. Alright, so, first thing, let's actually present some stuff. Look, here's my attorney's badge.
Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I'm a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. But listen good. I'm not the one that made the mistake.
This doctor needs his head examined. Wow, this manor is really nice, don't you think?
Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive?
Don't make me laugh. Huh?
This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap. I'll have something much greater one day. I'll build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This manor will seem like nothing.
Could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thanks. Yeah, if you keep that shaking fist away from my face, that'd be great. Alright, let's actually talk to him now. What are you gonna do once the murder's... What are you gonna do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Is it obvious? We're gonna have her write a signed confession.
Signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have it right. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop.
Oh man, that's deep, man. Oh, I see. Anyways, yeah, so something about negligence? So how did you hear about I was gonna say, how do you hear about Miss Maya Fey? But how did you hear about Maya Fey?
Heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. The girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is a daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her?
Yes, but before doing that, I'm going to go explore the Winding Way. I like to call it Winding Way. I think I probably mentioned that in the earlier recording, but wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Oh man, way to kill the mood, man. Looks like a little out of place in a garden like this. Well, yeah, it kind of does. Alright, well, there's a side room. Let's see what's there. I apologize for all these pictures already there. Normally they would be all fuzzy out and grayed out, but since I didn't delete my save file before like an idiot, there's going to be pictures of the rooms. But, I mean, it's not like spoiling it or anything, so this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Someone's sleeping in here? Alright, well, we shouldn't disturb them, or apparently like all hell will break loose or something, so let's go back and go into the channeling chamber. Talk to Miss Morgan Fay. Oh, we don't know her name yet. Damn it, I spoiled it. Sorry. I spoiled it like a minute beforehand. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles?
Good sir, who might you be?
Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright.
Oh, you must be that good sir.
Good sir? Is she talking about me?
You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya.
Is that so? Mystic Maya?
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
Ah, I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties.
Performing our duties? What are you talking about?
Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won.
First a girl that runs away, now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? Well, Phoenix, I think it was somewhere between ordering a blue suit and spiking your hair like that. But I don't know. Somewhere in there.
The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Ah, thank you. So, this is Morgan Fay. We know her. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir!
Yes?
Yes! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So about Mystic Maya,
it is the blood.
Excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she's the only one remaining.
Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Kurain channeling technique.
Okay, then where do you stand?
That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey family, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Alright, guys. I believe this is where my present self will say goodbye and my former self will say hello. So I will leave you to him. He's a nice guy. I've heard good things. So see you guys in the next recording session. Bye. Alright guys, I think I found a voice for her. That's a little better than the one I had before. Yeah, sometimes my voice, I don't really plan out my voices a whole lot beforehand, and sometimes they just come out really weird. So, sorry about that guys. I'm sure you were amused, maybe. Maybe you just got upset. Just shut up. Just stop, please.
Although a woman of the Fey family, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school.
So, how strong are you?
It is a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare to the lowliness of my power to the master's.
So that's how it is. Interesting. So today's channeling will be her first?
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong, it is usually easier to call that person to our world.
Traffic accident? Indeed. What?
The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing.
Indeed. So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session.
Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh.
The secrets to Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody.
Never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for. If something goes wrong, is that foreshadowing? Let's find out. Soon.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, that odd...
She's my daughter. Now then, what is it were you about to say?
What a cute daughter you have!
A pure heart that knows not of the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
Because Phoenix is one of the evils in the world?
Meh.
No. I can't see it. He's too much of a wimp to be one of the evils in the world. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway.
I must insist and stress that you cannot let it occur.
Okay, I get it. So we are not to talk to Pearl. What does that mean? We're going to go talk to Pearl, but... first let's present things.
Good sir! Back! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations?
Sure, go ahead. He's a Fey, alright. Just as odd as the rest. Yeah, man, just look at that hairstyle. Ugh, man. Kind of pretty odd. Pretty odd. Back to the meditation room, where we have this guy. Still can't get his glasses on straight. Anyways, let's go to the winding way. I think we can do something here now.
Hey, you, hold on now. This girl's got a few questions to ask.
I think. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before.
Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year?
Yes. You are, didn't we? Oh. Should I pick it, guys? A lot of hair. A lot of hair, was it?
A lot of who? Well, you best not be making fun of my hair now.
No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair.
I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was cause of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty. But looks like you already forgot that.
Hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as one of their witnesses, and came after us as if we were a piece of sirloin steak.
Minor details. Stop being so uptight. Letting little things get in the way. Name's hard. Lie hard. Don't you go forgetting it.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Now listen here. I'm here to take some pictures today. Can to get myself a real scoop.
So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean?
You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was going to make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Channeling's about to get started.
Is it that time already?
We also hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on.
Yes, I love voicing a lot of heart, huh? I've been judging you harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Did we really? Alright, well, it's time to go back to the meditation room. Side room is the same as it was before. I think. I hope. Pretty sure. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies, once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started.
Finally, let's go.
What could possibly go wrong? Click. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
Hold on now, Granny.
Granny? Granny?
How come we ain't allowed in that room?
Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it?
What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland.
Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland.
What are you?
This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave.
Sorry.
Wow, she shut Lotta up.
Now that's impressive.
Now then, let us wait. Her cup there, it's like a beer mug. It looks like a beer mug, like with the froth all over it. Oh,